And when you think back about your experience coaching, playing, what did you hate about halftime and the halftime communication?
Well, so my home sport was Gaelic football and also basketball, but I was never a particularly strong player. Usually borderline first team player, mostly bench. So I was just ignored all the time. So like, I was like, what's the point of being in this room? Nobody looks at me, talks to me. So my self-esteem wasn't great at the beginning of halftime, but usually at the end of halftime, it was even worse, I felt. So yeah, I didn't have very positive experiences. And then I witnessed some horrendous situations where um, coaches were very tough, stroke brutal to players. Um, yeah, I witnessed quite a few of those. And then sort of with my daughter's situation, this all kind of fed into something I thought there must be a better way of doing this. And by the way, I'm not sure if I have the answer to any of this, but at least to look at it and see if if you can analyze what we do and why we do it, and then maybe we can make some changes.
When I think back on my experience as a player at halftime, it was the thing I feared the most. It was, in high school, it was pretty horrendous. Like you said, some of the things that would be said, things that would be done, especially, early 2000s. It was a place, honestly, where I think the coach said, well, I'm shielded, like people can't see me and I can really amp it up even more. It's like a really low bar to be better than those half times, right? So I don't necessarily know I needed a consultant to tell me
Yeah.
that I needed to get better at my half times, from my head coach. Like just not cussing kids out and throwing things and grabbing players by the jersey is that's the starting point for me. And I wouldn't say that I was great. I look back at my half times as a head basketball coach, and I could say, man, I wasted a lot of half times where I just reminisced, went through airs. I mean, I think at the end of the day, though, like I think a lot of coaches, when we really reflect on it, we go, I don't know if this is really working at all. Like maybe there's the one day it works where you feel like you really lay into your team and they shape up. And then you maybe walk away with some of that bias where you're like, well, if I really lay into them, there's a chance I can make a change here. I guess in all of this, like part of me just wanted to say, like at some point, like just could we skip it? And I actually did. Like in 2016, I started skipping halftime. We had to wait for the cheerleaders to
Mm.
finish doing their halftime dance for high school,